Alright, so we're checking out the JJRC C8803 Pro. This is a 1/12 scale, and as you can see, it's kind of like a rally pickup truck. And let's get a quick look around the box. This is a ready to run, so it comes with the radio and a battery. I think it comes with a couple of batteries. And it looks like it has adjustable shocks, a should be brushless motor. And just shows you what we got inside. We'll show you everything once we get the box open. Got a brushless motor, metal shocks, metal differential, metal drive shaft, metal CVDs, and not sure what the torque rating is on the servo. Alright, so here's everything out of the box. Get the remote, of course, and a few buttons here for controlling a few other channels. Get the manual, one battery. This is with a Dean's connector and a balance lead. That's for charging, and you're gonna charge it here on this USB charger. It's 5 volts and 2.5 amps. The other side you just need to plug into some sort of USB power source. There's the manual. Here's the truck itself, 1/12 scale. Pretty nice, and you get a bottom metal chassis. Tires are okay, squishy. Probably won't do any rock crawl or anything like that. This is probably more for like dirt racing, perhaps. It's got a little wing in the back here, and they have these little body clips here that are held to the body itself. So you should be harder to lose these. So I'll pop these off pretty easy, and then take this out. Here's a look on the inside. So the motor is a 2847 4000 kV motor. The ESC is a 35 amp ESC. Here's a look at the receiver. And it should be mostly all metal parts here. So you got a metal drive shaft there in the middle, all metal shocks, and they are oil filled. Not sure what the oil is, but it seems to be okay. We'll see how it does when we drive it around. Metal CVDs. There are some plastic parts there, but almost all metal. The differentials are supposed to be metal inside the plastic casing, and then there is the servo, and the torque rating on the servo isn't listed anywhere. So the battery will just go in right over here, and then we just plug it in over here. And the on-off button is right here on the ESC. The shock towers are all metal. That's pretty nice. So it should be able to hold. I'm going to try and do some jumps, so we'll see how that holds up on some pretty hard concrete. The bumpers are plastic, so probably not the best to ride this into the curb at top speed. It's supposed to be 50 miles an hour. We'll test that. But going full speed into a curb is probably not going to be good for this. And then the body mounts are also plastic. Yeah, overall, it's got a pretty low center of gravity and a pretty wide base. The wheels are really spread apart, so you should be able to do some tight turns, pretty hard turns without it flipping over. I guess again, we'll see. We'll go out to an office park, we'll do some jumps. I'm going to try to do some jumps in this and do some speed tests, and we'll see how it does. Yeah, so it looks like this doesn't has a low center of gravity, so I can quickly turn it and it doesn't flip over like the last one I reviewed. It's a little out of trim. Going to the left a little bit. Let's go a little to the right. Very sensitive on the trim here. Let's see. So we're just doing the 2S on this one. Doesn't look amazingly fast. The ESC, 35 amp ESC, can do 3S. Unfortunately, my 3S battery died. I'm not sure what happened to it. I had a bunch of those, but they're like 10 years old. All right, so let's put the GPS on here and let's see how fast it goes. I might guess it's like 30 miles an hour. All right, so I got the GPS on here. It's got satellites. Let's go ahead and we'll track. Start. That's full throttle. Full throttle going by here. Yeah, it doesn't look too impressive on 2S. But very easy to control. Alright. Let's stop. And read. Ooh, so yeah, 17 miles an hour. I thought maybe 20, 30. That's a lot slower than I thought it would be. It's 20 miles an hour. So it's on 2S. So I'm thinking if you can find a good 3S battery, which I don't have anymore right now. I'll have to go buy some. I imagine this will probably go 30 miles an hour. I'm not sure why the product page says 50 miles an hour. Maybe you can do 4S in this one. If anyone has done 4S in this model, let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious about that. Okay, so I got a ramp here. I'm gonna see if I can jump this curb. See what this looks like. I'm gonna have to line this up. All right, this is not gonna be easy. Back up. It's about right here. Ooh, nice. It landed nice and flat too. Let's try that again. Not sure how strong these cardboard ramps are gonna last, but oh, hit the curb straight on. Not good. Oh, rolled over. Didn't quite hit that ramp straight. I think I should line up from behind it. You know, doing this from the side is not easy. All right, here we go. Oh, that's easy to do. Once you hit if you hit the middle of the ramp, it's fine. Oh God, gotta stop hitting the curb. Yeah, if you hit the ramp nice and smooth, it'll land nice and flat. Pretty cool. All right, gonna try this park here, grassy area. And I do like it has a low center of gravity and it's not gonna flip over. Oh, those nice little lights in their front. Apparently hitting the curb didn't destroy those. Yeah, 2S is very controllable. Obviously, if you're a speed demon, you'll probably want something else, but it's still lots of fun. I just need some like more ramps and stuff. Seems to do that pretty well, and you can jump them, and it lands pretty flat. Pretty much just holding the throttle, full throttle here. See here. I think the style here actually makes the throttle faster. I didn't realize that. Okay. Wow, it's a lot faster now. All right, let's go full beans here. All right, so maybe I need to redo the speed test. Wow, it is moving. Woo! Whoa, that's spinning out in the dirt there. Oh, it's not bad on 2S. Okay. All right, this is more what I was thinking. Like, this is more like 25 miles an hour, 25, 26. Whoa, it is picking up dirt like crazy over there. All right, take back what I said earlier. This is plenty fast on 2S. This thing moves. Hey, let's see what the range. Oh, there's some ducks over there. The range is pretty good. Wow, this thing is moving. Ooh, wow, what a spin out. Oh, I might have, I need to reset the ESC. I think it probably overheated. Turn it off. Back on again. All right. I need to turn this off. All right, turn it back on. All right, it's fine. Alright, so this one's definitely a ton of fun. Not sure what's going on with the ESC. I think it's overheating, and after a few minutes at super high speeds it seems to shut down, but if you turn it off and back on again it seems to reset, but I don't think that is a good thing. So I'm gonna find out what's going on with that, and I'll leave something in the description as to what's going on. That'll do it for this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.